lakini mimi naomba muthenya ucio noga mukarema ne mukarema herwe bobetia muinagira ne mukarema to.
Now, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much, guys, for your greatest support. My name is Boniface Oveno, and this is Bonita Media. If you're meeting for the first time, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. You can as well like, you can share, drop me your comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think and where exactly you're watching this video from. I'm out kidogo. I went to Catholic University. I had an interview. I've been having an interview there. I think the video will be out probably in the evening or tomorrow in the morning, or maybe at night, but probably I think I'll finish editing it with I had an interview with one of the presidential candidates. You'll see the interview there. But I really feel like there is something that we need to discuss. This issue of these women. If there is one thing that I've come to realize is that we have women who are very much shameful. They don't know what they're supposed to do. They really don't know their position as far as leadership is concerned. We have two women here. Actually, they're not two. They're more than two. But now those who are those ones who misbehave. We have Karen.Nyamus. We have got Millicent Omanga is there. We have these Nairobi women rep, the old lady, and then we also have SABINA CHEGE. Now, in this video, I want us to talk about SABINA CHEGE. Now, before we talk about what I want us to talk about, now to the Bonita Media community and family, fellow Kenyans, we have a project going on, and this project basically is about children. Remember the children's home that we visited? We gave them food and everything, and then the director requested that at least we buy them paints to apakirangi kila mahali. So that is the project that we have, and I'm just requesting you guys that let us try and help these kids. They are our brothers and sisters, in as much as we are not from the same blood, but they really need to be to live in a very conducive environment, you know. So that is the project that we have. I'm just requesting you guys, just with the number on the screen, that is 687-825-0768-737646, and the name is Boniface Oveno, and please let us just reach out to help these kids. Nimejaribu kupiga hesabu, paints in a cost karibu 32,000. That is zikone because ni mbili za blue na mbili za cream white. 32,000. Mambo ingine I'll sort out. I'm just requesting you that please, guys, let us come together. Let us do this. Let us at least put a smile on these children's face. Now, as we embark on our discussion, I want you to tell me what you think at the comment section. Do you really think that these are our leaders, these women? Do you really think that they really deserve the respect that they are demanding? Because I've heard SABINA CHEGE telling the people of her home area, people of Muranga, that William Ruto is going there. And during William Ruto's visit, what is expected of them is to receive William Ruto. That every visitor really needs respect, or needs to be respected.
Lakini mimi naomba muthenya ucio noga mukarema ne mukarema herwe bobetia muinagira ne mukarema totiremaga tuiguete Ruto ne wao ona thuri aitu ne moe wega toti ne mugakama totigakama tuiguete Ruto ekangare ona thuri aitu ne moe aria mahuragwo ne mukahorwo totikahorwo tuiguete ona thuri aitu ne moe wega. Riu nie ndoka kumuthaitha ndimutandukire nguo kinya karia gathiini mani ni mwanyita wega ati mutongoria oka tumunyite ogeni tugutire mundu utendete kwe kana tigwo tuinaga gutire utendete kwendwo.
This is what I have to say, that in as much as maybe they are saying, or in as much as maybe she's saying that every visitor needs respect, kila mgeni na anatarajia kuheshimiwa, there is a way people can be respected. Respect is gotten in two ways. Number one, respect is earned. That is one thing that I do believe. That is one of the major things. That is one of the major ways that I believe as a person. I believe that you can be respected. first of all, you have to work towards earning that respect. You have to show people that you really deserve that respect for you to get it. And then number two, there is also another way of being respected. Respect is reciprocated. You respect me, I respect you. I think that falls under earning. Number two, what is it that, how are you carrying yourself? You know, there is a way that you present yourself. There is a self-representation, maybe self-presentation. Do you present yourself in a way that really needs that respect? So when SABINA CHEGE is convincing the people of Kikuyu that they need to receive William Ruto with a lot of respect, it really shows that, okay, she doesn't really know. She's not aware, or maybe she's not sure whether these people are going to receive William Ruto. Many times we've seen these things happening. We've seen William Ruto, the way he has been speaking, you know, and this thing came at a point, it started when William Ruto rejected Rigathi Gachagua. Which according to me I thought, or maybe according to me I think, it was not the best way of him handling Rigathi Gachagua. Okay, you know, he believes, let me say this, that William Ruto literally believes that the people of Kikuyu are really going to vote him back, based on him now working with Kithure Kindiki and all that. But we've seen several times, many times, the way he has been insulting the people. You know, William Ruto is a very cunning guy. Akienda Kikuyu anatusi sijui Wajaluo, akienda Wajaluo anatusi wa Kikuyu, akienda Masai anatusi. So is never constant in his statement. And one thing I believe and one thing I know is that if you're truly a leader, you really need to be constant in whatever you say. If you're saying X, let it be X, maintain it to be X. If you're saying Y, let it be Y, maintain it to be Y. Don't be on an X and Y person. I think and I believe that sometimes mistakes happen, yes. But then what you do next after making that mistake matters. Do you apologize? Okay, if you don't apologize, what are you going to do? Are you going to correct your mistakes? But if you're such a person that when you've done a mistake, you don't really care about the outcome. You don't really care about what is going to happen next. I don't think if that is the best way to handle some of the things. As a person, I believe that if you truly are a leader and you know very well that this is what needs to happen or this is what we need to do. If you've done something wrong, like now for instance, we had the Gen Z's demonstration which happened back in 2024. What are the things that the government made sure that they did to at least prevent this thing from happening again? Is there anything that they did? Okay, if there is nothing that they did, I think they need to expect more demonstrations than that. If there is something that they did, then what is it? If they can repeat the same thing that they did to make sure that there will be no demonstrations, I think on Tuesday, like yesterday there was demonstration, though it wasn't that much impactful because a lot of people did come out to demonstrate, but such kind of things can be prevented. Such issues can be prevented in one way or the other. Now, how can they be prevented? The government should sit down and ask itself, okay, this mistake had happened, this is what is happened now. Now, the solution, every situation and everything that happens in our lives, I do believe that whenever something happens, the first thing that needs to happen is this. The first question that needs to be asked is, what next? Now, there was demonstration. What next? Now, these people are talking about going to, William Ruto is talking about, you've had SABINA CHEGE talking about, anaongea kuhusu mambo na suruali. According to my translator, she's talking about sijui kutoa suruali, mara sijui I don't know to do what. So why should you talk about inner pants? Why should you talk about pants? Your inner clothes, your private clothes in public. Okay, what does it really show? It really shows that you don't really, I don't know how to put it, but anyway, one thing I have to say, or one thing I can be sure of, is that sometimes mistakes happen, and all these leaders are the ones that drives us to these mistakes. That they are the ones that take us to these mistakes. They're the ones that make these things happen in a way that people really don't have to see them. The best thing to do is, this one has happened. How can we come out of it? Now, you've talked about Suruali, you've talked about all those things. I saw Karen Nyamu yesterday demanding that she needs to be respected because she has been ground. I don't know. You saw what happened at KCC when this week Karen Nyamu was alipewa nguo gani. Now,
Kenya means I now carry a responsibility. It calls me to serve with renewed honesty, wisdom, and selflessness, values that have guided our people for generations. Nyakenyua is a respected woman in the Kikuyu community. She is chosen after careful consideration of her character, her family life, and her ability to guide others. She is a peacemaker and a source of wisdom, helping to resolve conflicts and protect the community. This role is not new. It is part of a system of leadership that existed long before this Senate, guided by fairness, unity, and care.
She's demanding respect as a woman. Now, do you really think, let us be realistic, do you really think that Karen Nyamuri deserves that respect that she's requesting for? Because according to yeye anasema kwamba anahitaji kuheshimiwa. Do you really think that she deserves that respect? Okay, if she deserves it, then fine, she'll get it. But I don't think there is a need of Karen Nyamur, any other person, telling us about, respect and all that. Yet, whatever they portray out is not really necessarily what is inside of them. Can I know what you think at the comment section, Philippines, concerning this?